surprised at all. It's who he is. It's who he is. I've always thought that he's a horrible person, and this is every bit of proof.
To help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that.
Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the Walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, you know, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that did happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually.
After longtime associate Leonard Ellerbe allegedly leaked paperwork indicating the unbeaten champion is facing bankruptcy, Floyd Mayweather was spotted crying during a live broadcast in a startling change of events.
And the business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model. These fighters aspire to be great, but they also aspire for shit money.
Since Mayweather, who is well known for his extravagant lifestyle and money persona, has always presented an image of untouchable wealth and financial power, the emotional moment left supporters in disbelief. If accurate, the leaked material might significantly alter the public's opinion of the former champion and cast doubt on the true cost of living the high life.
Like some confusion, is Tank a Mayweather Promotions fighter still? Is he not? What is his his involvement with Mayweather Promotions, or is it just all still PBC, Al Heyman?
Yeah, Tank is not signed to Mayweather Promotions.
Okay. Gotcha.
He's not signed to Mayweather Promotion. His contract ran out, and that's fine. But as I always say, contracts don't define relationships.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is more than just a boxing legend. He's a symbol of unmatched skill and business acumen in the world of sports. Born in Grand Rapids, Michigan, he turned professional in 1996 and built an extraordinary career, retiring undefeated with a perfect 50-0 record. Renowned for his lightning-fast reflexes, sharp intelligence, and virtually impenetrable defense, Mayweather is widely considered the greatest defensive boxer of all time. But what truly elevated him was his business savvy. Through his own company, Mayweather Promotions, he transformed high-profile fights like those against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor into massive financial windfalls. Amassing over $1 billion in earnings, Mayweather embraced his money persona, turning luxury into a lifestyle brand. From private jets to diamond-studded watches and lavish shopping sprees, he lived large and unapologetically. Yet behind the glamour lies a more complex narrative, one that hints at the pressures, excesses, and personal costs often masked by fame and fortune. Mayweather's story is as much about wealth as it is about what lies beneath it.
Floyd Mayweather, the highest paid athlete, not the highest paid boxer, the highest paid athlete in the world. I had the opportunity and pleasure to be around him for many years. I was his personal shopper. I was a personal friend of his family. One of my greatest memories of being just lucky enough to even be around that environment was watching him train. Watching Floyd Mayweather train is a masterclass in discipline. It is a masterclass in work ethic. It is a masterclass in this is how you execute and get stuff done. Every rep, he hits it hard. There's not one lazy rep. He does everything at such a high frequency, so elevated. I'm like, goodness gracious, watching this man train, it's like, that's how I want to train for life. I've been to the club with Floyd where we leave in the club 3-4 in the morning and he's still going to hit his 6 miles. He'll have all the cars follow him and he's running down the Las Vegas Strip, down back streets.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high.
Ooh.
18 life.
That happy birthday, champ. That's how we doing. That is sick, dude. But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No, hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 1 of 1 piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That 1 of 1.
$1.8 million.
It's a 1 of 1. I love that.
Mayweather Promotions. founded by the legendary Floyd Mayweather Jr., quickly established itself as a powerhouse in the boxing world. Built on Mayweather's unparalleled success in the ring and global star power, the company developed a strong identity centered around fighter empowerment and staging blockbuster events. Leonard Ellerbe, the former CEO, played a pivotal role in shaping the brand's direction and elevating it to unprecedented heights. Under his leadership, Mayweather Promotions became known for orchestrating some of the most iconic and financially successful fights in history. One of the company's most groundbreaking achievements was the 2015 showdown between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. This long-awaited bout shattered pay-per-view records and generated over $600 million in revenue, making it one of the most lucrative events in sports history. Just 2 years later, in 2017, Mayweather Promotions organized another global spectacle, the crossover fight between Mayweather and UFC superstar Conor McGregor. Drawing over 4 million PPV buys, it further solidified the company's dominance. These mega events not only delivered massive profits, but also positioned the Mayweather brand as a symbol of sports entertainment, spectacle, and unmatched success.
17-0 in 12-round fights.
Like he tried to get Pacquiao out of here.
Exactly. He entered the ring. He didn't get off to his fastest start.
Or fast to the right anytime he gets ready.
Gets him into the corner.
Less using the jab as a not more than a rangefinder because it landed to land at the ropes. He wheels off those.
Mayweather sense in his mind that he wants to do, he can do.
Mayweather, because they felt that he was the obstacle to getting the fight made.
He couldn't fight as he did against Margarito, much slower.
He came in not really as up on point like Floyd was, and he got a way different outcome.
Without the tactical ammunition to open up. And in Grand Rapids, Las Vegas.
Sharp financial sense, strategic vision, and a deep comprehension of the fight game characterized Leonard Ellerbe's time as CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Under his direction, the business prospered monetarily and developed into a cradle for the upcoming boxing stars. Gervonta Tank was one of his most well-known success stories. Davis, from a bright young talent to a worldwide pay-per-view attraction, Davis was found and developed by the Mayweather Ellerbe team. He became well known because to his exciting knockouts, captivating charisma, and perfect record. And Ellerbe's active mentoring and advancement were largely responsible for that accomplishment.
You know, he the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
But there were repercussions in the boxing community when Leonard Ellerbe formally left Mayweather Promotions. Gervonta Davis, who had been complaining about his promotional guidance, didn't mince words. Davis expressed in interviews and on social media how he felt misled and undervalued at the time. With the business toward the conclusion, he implied that Ellerbe and Mayweather were more concerned with commercial optics than fighter development. Even the most successful boxing partnerships can experience internal strife, as the breakup revealed difficulties inside the once unbreakable Mayweather Promotions crew.
Hi there and welcome to Jam's Boxing Chat. This is just a quick one that the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerbe, has left his role with immediate effect. He's been replaced by Richard Schaefer. God knows what's going on in the Mayweather camp, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Mounting allegations of a multi-million-dollar scam. Shocking. New reports suggest that Floyd Mayweather may be facing bankruptcy, a revelation that adds fuel to an already explosive controversy. Once seen as the epitome of wealth and success in the sports world, Mayweather is now at the center of swirling financial rumors that are gaining traction beyond mere speculation. Figures within the combat sports community are beginning to echo concerns of a financial collapse.
I mean, it's such two big draws. They promote it so
It's
well.
all anybody's talking about.
Yeah, there's still a number.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter how big a draw is, there's still a number. If this guy got 100 million, this guy got 100 million, then you got to advertise it, promote it. You got to bring
It's the guarantees that kill everything. If they were just getting percentages, then obviously everybody would.
You're saying the seats were empty. I can understand it not making the money, but the seats being empty seems seems
peculiar.
Crazy.
Yeah, and there's nothing in the world where you have a pay-per-view hit that didn't have a live audience hit. Like if your live audience is your first focus group, isn't sold out, you didn't do pay-per-view numbers.
Sure.
But boxing will still claim that to this day. They still to this day claim that that's number one. And if you want to be the biggest pay-per-view in boxing history, all you have to do is
collapse, with some pointing to signs that his lavish lifestyle may have outpaced even his vast earnings.
So how do I say goodbye? Someone who's been with.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was told at the time.